Right, shalom, shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises unto Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai, Wahar Rakak Wadash, and double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and honors to you brothers out there in the highways and the byways teaching this word in all sincerity and in truth. And IUIC they at it again, man. And it's a spirit we're set up for the defense of the gospel, and we're the mouthpieces of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. So it must needs that we go out there and we warn, we rebuke, we correct, we reprove, so that at the end of the day, first and foremost, the elect will receive, this gospel that we preach and receive that rebuke, receive that reproof and be edified. And then the second part to that the wicked, the ungodly have no cloak for their sins, because they can't turn around and say that they weren't warned or that they were never told. All right, because we here at Great Millstone, we declare the gospel openly and we rebuke openly. All right, and we challenge the heresies of the unlearned, man. We challenge the heresies of the ungodly, beginning with IUIC. All right, they don't wanna uplift and stand for the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai. We challenge them on that. All right. We challenge them on many things that they're going off on. All right. Now, the latest thing is the mark of the beast, which at the beginning of this video, they were talking about the name, because we here at Great Millstone, we hold the name of Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai and the name of his son as a very holy thing, as foundational, as paramount. All things that are done must be done unto those names, beginning with the name of the Father and then the name of the Son. In fact, the scripture says you got to honor the Son as you honor the Father. All right, so it is very important in our prophesying and in our doings that we give glory to those names, that whatsoever we do in those names. IUIC, they want to ride the fence on that. All right, but in this video, basically, they do what's known as stonewalling, man. All right, some brothers went up to them and asked them plainly about the mark of the beast. And I ain't even going to play it.
Do me a favor, please. Do everybody out here a favor. So, you already proved it.
There's the title. If you want to go and watch it, you can watch it. And it's madness, but you can go and watch it. You can go down into the comment board and see the kind of vermin. And yes, you are vermin, okay? The vast majority, we can already see that the vast majority of you people that follow IUIC, you're of the undesirables. All right, the way you are, your vibration and the way you carry yourself, you're undesirables, man. You're like fanboys. You got that fanboy spirit. It's the same thing we witness happening in boxing. Those of you who follow boxing, you know that boxing is inundated with nothing but a bunch of fanboys who really got no respect for the game. Well, it's the same thing with this. These people really ain't got no respect for Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushai or the truth. They're just fanboys. All right, and you can see that, in the comment boards by the way they talk and the way they carry themselves. Meanwhile, they're busy throwing mud at the men of Great Millstone about how beastly we are, how crazy we are. But if you look at some of the comments, I mean, wow, but it is what it is. But the brothers asked them a plain question in regards to the mark of the beast, right?
Yeah, hypocrite. I want you to prove one more thing. Tell him what you want to know. Well, let's hear him out. Tell him what you want to know. 15 to 17, right? No.
He ain't even gonna address, and you can watch it for yourself. He ain't the brothers asking him a question regarding the mark of the beast. Now you come up to Great Millstone. It don't matter who you are. Hell, you could be an Edomite. It don't matter who you are. If you come up and you inquire in regards to the mark of the beast, we gon' bring it out. Ain't nothing deep. We gonna bring out the truth of the matter. We gonna bring out the truth. The mark of the beast is the implantable RFID chip, which is gonna be made mandatory by the powers that be. It's gonna be made mandatory for all citizens to receive the mark of the beast, the chip. All right, to be implanted. All right, and we ain't gonna hold back from that. Okay, It don't matter who you are. We're going to let you know. If you ask, we're going to tell you. Even if you don't ask, we're going to tell you. Because it's prophecy and the word of the Most High must be declared in these last days. So that when these things come to pass, as the scriptures say, let's get that. The scripture says, lest you say, my idol have done it. Or is it mine idol? Right? When these things come to pass, you can't say, oh, my idol have done it. Right? Isaiah 48:5. I have even from the beginning declared it to thee. Before it come to pass, I shewed it thee, lest thou shouldest say, mine idol have done them, and my graven image and my molten image have commanded them. So not only do we have to warn the people in regards to these prophecies, but we must needs bring the prophecies out in the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, so that when these things happen, the glory and the credit goes to Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. So people can't turn around and say, oh, no, it was Allah, or oh, no, it was Jesus. No. It was Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, man. His prophets were the ones that were out there bringing out these prophecies, man. And it happened exactly as they foretold according to the Holy Scriptures, because it's the word of the Lord. You understand? This is why it's important. All right? The Yahweh Shai himself, yeah, these dudes are jokers, man. When you go to the book of Revelations, man, Revelations 1:1, the revelation of Yahweh Shai HaMashiach, which the Most High gave unto him to shew unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass, and he sent and signified by his angel unto his servant John. So we're supposed to bring out these prophecies, man. We're supposed to teach the people. We ain't supposed to say, oh, nah, that's too hard for you. Oh, that's not milk. And if they ask, we just tell them the truth. It ain't that deep. You bring out the prophecies, man. I learned about the mark of the beast when I first came in this truth. What's the big deal? You know why? Because when they come out and they try and break it down, we go behind them and show how they're going off in the scriptures, man. And they ain't got the answers. They've consistently changed the angle that they come from. We've been consistent. We the beginning with the apostles and elders, we've been consistent in that. Look, the mark of the beast is the implantable RFID chip, and over time, more information comes out which further backs up what we're saying. Remember, IUIC was the ones that said RFID was only for GPS. Where's my dog? They said that. They're the ones that said, oh, the mark of the beast as pertaining to buying and selling isn't pertaining to individuals, it's pertaining to nations, it's an embargo. So then why are men going to be beheaded then? You see what I'm saying? These guys, it don't add up, and so they don't even want to go into it no more. So when it comes up, they start.
What's your name again, bro? Right here. Okay.
It's too hard. Search out not the things which are too hard for thee. No, it's hard. What are you talking about? Break it down.
Read. Go to Philippians 2:12.
Too hard. The Lord said He sent it. He opened up the seals, right?
It's from wrong and spiritual. That's Philippians. No. 1 Peter 2.
Don't go through a whole bag of thing, and that's called stonewalling, and that's what Esau do. That's what Esau do. If you watch politics, man. If you watch Esau's politics, when they ask they might ask a particular politician a question, right? And because they know that the answer to that question is going to incriminate them or make them look negative, and they know that the more they speak on it, the more people are going to be, their adversaries are going to be able to poke holes in what they're saying. So what they'll do, they'll do something called stonewalling, where meaning they'll give an answer but completely avoid the question. It is called stonewalling, delay or obstruct a request, process, or person by refusing to answer questions by being evasive. And that's exactly what these guys did, man. Now you ain't gonna see GreatMillStone do nothing like this.
Here's what
just go. No.
You shook your head. You said, yeah. It's out here every week, right?
They're letting these brothers and talk, instead of just answering the question, because they can't answer the question. Because the more they talk on the topic, the more everyone's seen it. You don't make no damn sense. All right? Hey, look, man. look, man, the days is fast approaching, man. All right, where every man is gonna have to stand on that on their foundation, man. All right, let's get that in the scriptures, man. All right, and we're gonna find out whether your foundation was of Yahweh Shai or whether it was of another. You gonna have to stand. All you guys that's talking all this mess, right? We gonna, man. Look, man. The Lord is gonna send that storm, man, and we're gonna find out what your foundation is like. It's gonna be, you're gonna be put to the test. Right? Luke 6:47. Whosoever cometh to me and heareth my sayings and doeth them, I will shew you to whom he is like. Right? And you, first of all, you ain't gonna come directly to Yahweh Shai like that. Yahweh Shai ain't here in the flesh for you to come to him. Yahweh Shai is in the spirit, and his spirit floweth through certain men. All right? So when you see the men of the Lord out there, beginning with the apostles, the elders, a great millstone, man. All right, when you to hear the Lord, you got to hear them. All right, he is like a man which built an house and dig deep and laid the foundation on a rock. And when the flood arose, because that flood is coming. Yeah, the time of Jacob's trouble was fast approaching. The hour of temptation, the time of the mark of the beast. All right, the time of great death, man. And all these congregations, man, you're going to be put to the test of whether or not you had the truth or not. All right? The stream beat vehemently upon that house and could not shake it, for it was founded upon a rock. But he that heareth and doeth not is like a man that without a foundation built a house upon the earth, against which the stream did beat vehemently, and immediately it fell, and the ruin of that house was great. And that's what's going to happen with these false teachers and their organizations that they've set up, man, and their congregations, man. They're gonna be ruined in these last days, man. IUIC, ISUPK, we're telling you from the get-go, man, that you follow these camps, man, these false camps out there, man. They're gonna lead you to your destruction. Right, because they're not giving you the 100% truth. They got leaven in their doctrine, man, and they got ulterior motives, man. A lot of these dudes are teaching for filthy lucre's sake, man. All right, they got the world in them, man. But a lot of you are following them because of that. That's why they're getting all these followers, because they got the world in them, and that's what's attracting these people, man. These undesirables. These miscreants, man, that follow them. All right. Point blank period. All right. The mark of the beast is the implantable RFID chip, and that's proven. All right. These are the same people that didn't want you to go into the Greek. They didn't want you to go into the Hebrew. They actually taught you fools that you ain't supposed to go into the Greek and ain't supposed to go into the Hebrew. Well, I guess that means that Easter is biblical then. If we ain't supposed to go into the Greek, I guess that Easter is biblical, right? Ashtar. What does the word Easter go? Let's look at it. Easter is the worship of Ashtar, man. It's a Babylonian feast day that Christianity incorporated. Yeah, so when they translated the Bible into English, they incorporated that pagan word. Yeah? Let's get the etymology of the word Easter. All right? But I suppose Easter is biblical then, if we're going to go by the English. But when you go into the etymology, you find out the word Easter. All right? It goes back to Ashtar. Where is it? The Easter bunny and all this stuff. Also the name of a goddess of fertility and spring. Yeah? Yeah? That's where Easter go back to. No, that's not what's in the original scriptures. The original scriptures, you go into it. All right? The Greek word ain't nothing to do with Easter. The Greek word is Pascha, which goes back to the Hebrew. Pasak, which is the Passover, man. But you people stood there and let IUIC tell you ain't supposed to go into the Greek and to the Hebrew. Simply because they didn't want to deal with this word here. They want to, the mark. Well, when you go into the scriptures, there's different words in the lexicon for the word mark. All right. Let's get, I thought I could get the, I want to really, let me see if I can get the Blue Letter Bible up in, I want to get, let's see if we can get the desktop version. Okay, no, we can get this version. All right. When you go into the word mark, let me get. All right. What I want to get the. No, I don't want the actual book mark. I want the word mark. Word search. Okay, word search for mark lexicon. That's what I want. Right. So if you look here, not everywhere you see in the scriptures the word mark is the same. There's different words which they've attributed the English word mark towards. All right, some words for mark is something that's actually physical engraving. Sometimes the word is something meaning to look, like skopeo. What you see it say down here in the Greek, skopeo, meaning mark or take heed, it means to look. But when you go to the Greek charagma, mark, which is what's found in the book of Revelation, the 13th chapter, it means something engraved. And it's going to be that chip, right? But hey, you know what, man? I'm gonna just say it like this, right? And this is how it's gonna go down. It's gonna be, this is a warning, yeah, because that's all we're really entitled to do. We're to warn you, you people, man, because there might be some sincere people in IUIC, and we do all things for the elect's sake. So if there's any elect among IUIC, the Most High gonna bring them out of there. The rest of you, we're just washing our hands of that blood. And I like to bring out this scripture nowadays because these are false prophets that Peter spoke of in the. See, these are the same niggas that came up with Christianity, come back again, and they're trying to pervert the gospel all over again. These same demons, man. They're the same demons, man. They got the spirit of perversion. They got a perverse, corrupted spirit, man. All right. What is it? 14. No, it's 12. Oh, no, 14. Yeah, okay. Ezekiel 14:9. And if the prophet be deceived when he have spoken a thing, I, the Lord, have deceived that prophet, and I will stretch out my hand upon him, and will destroy him from the midst of my people Israel. And they shall bear the punishment of their iniquity. The punishment of the prophet shall be even as the punishment of him that seeketh unto him. So you false pastors, you false preachers, you false prophets, you're going to be judged. But guess what? You morons that's following them, that's rejecting the men of the Lord, you're going to be judged too, according to the same measure. All right, all you morons on the comment board here, disrespecting the men of GreatMillStone, calling us devils, and you know you had nothing but evil to say towards those young men that approached the camp, just asking you a question that you was avoiding. You know, calling them babes and all. You know, and all your fanboys jumping up on the comment board, thousands of fanboys just running their mouth. You people are gonna be smoked, man. You're going to get smoked like some incense, man. You're going to go poof. All right? And that's the bottom line. All right? These people are stonewalling, man. Don't want to answer the questions, man. Playing games with the gospel of the Lord, man. The Lord's going to deal with you real soon, man. 2019 might be the year, man, of our Lord. And we're hoping that, man. And when that hell comes down, man, all the YouTube is going to be done away with. All this glitz and glamour that you're trying to, this false vainglory that you niggas are, you captain on decks and all this are trying to draw to yourselves. Yeah, that's all gonna be for nothing, man. Now you're gonna have to stand on the foundation you built, and we're gonna see what's up. All right, we're gonna see what them purple garments gonna do for you in that day, or what Christ's gonna do for you, what Jesus is gonna do for you, because we trusting in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.